the cloud. So in looking for people, yesterday we just talked about basic messaging, and it's always, I couldn't tell you how many times I've heard like, where do I find people? And you don't think about stuff. Sometimes it's more simplistic than you think. And there's about 1,000 different ways to skin a cat. Like my friend Stacy Nicole, they teach people how to use TikTok and Instagram and do short videos and all that kind of stuff to generate leads. I mean, there's 1,000 different ways to generate leads. My idea on lead generation, if people don't know you exist, they're not going to buy stuff from you. So you literally have to go out and knock on their door. You can call it, if you really want to go back in time, you ever get a postcard from a business that's like right around the corner and you didn't know they existed? Like, what do you mean there's an ice cream shop right around the corner? It's because you never go that way, right? It might be in your neighborhood, but you just never like make the left at the next street and make the next right. You always go straight, right? Or whatever. And there's literally been an ice cream shop there for who knows how many years, right? Because you just never go that way. So it's the same. The challenge with, say, for example, Facebook, and is that they're not going to present you. I've got 4,300 or so, maybe more than that, connections on Facebook. And I can guarantee you out of the 4,300, if 43 of them see a post that I put up, it's amazing, unless it's a birthday or something like that. But for the most part, they're not going to see me. They don't know I exist, right? Even the 4,300 people I'm connected to, unless I directly send a message to each one of them and say, hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Or go comment on their timeline, which could take forever. That could be a little bit laborious, right? It can be a little bit crazy. And of course, I have a lot of people that are network marketers and so on. And so it just depends. There's a lot of people out there. So in my opinion, cold prospecting, and when I say cold, and here's my definition, cold prospecting is when you reach out to anyone, even people that you know, letting them know what you do, right? There's your warm market and there's your cold market. Warm market is people you know or familiar with. And then there's sort of a market in between. It's like the people that you're connected with, like on social media. I don't really call those my warm market. They're more people I'm connected with through whatever, because I may have never even met them. They might have just sent a friend request. We looked at their profile, boom, okay, we're cool. But they're not my warm market. I'm just connected with them. So you've got your warm market, it's people that you know. You've got cold market, it's people you've never met. And then you've sort of got people in the middle zone, people you're connected with, but you don't really know. And one of the things that I really like, my wife did this many years ago. She sent out a real cool message. It says, hey, I see we're connected on Facebook, but we don't really know each other, right? And then she would go into her messaging, which is a really cool way to start a conversation. Hey, Janice, I see we're connected on Facebook. I know we don't really know each other. I'm not sure if you know this, but this is what I do, right? So that's a way that you can connect with people. I'm just throwing some just to get your mindset around, because people say, well, there's cold prospecting and you got to build rapport and blah, blah. I ain't building rapport with nobody. I don't have the time to, spend my life trying to get to know Dr. Janice Little. And then I picture my stuff and she says, no, I'm not interested. Complete waste of time. I'm looking for people that I can sell my stuff to that want to do business with me. We can be friends later, right? Or there might be somebody I actually bump into on social media that I really want to be friends with because I think whatever they're doing is cool. That's a whole different deal. I may or may not prospect them down the road. So it's putting those people in those buckets. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how I prospect both businesses and people on Facebook. And it's a really, really cool process. It's a way just to, and when I say this again, it's a way to let people know what you do, right? And your messaging to them needs to be short and concise, right? I'm going to show you some ideas. I threw up another one last night that I thought was really, actually this morning, that I thought was really cool. But it's a short, concise, and I think it's short and concise. It looks short and concise to me. But I'm going to show you first. So let's do a screen recording. Let's do some screen share. There we go. All right. So this is Facebook, as you guys know. And in Facebook, you can search for stuff. So one of my favorite stuffs to search for is Specialized. And I don't prospect in groups, just so you know, IZED. I do not prospect in groups. To me, that's sort of crappy, because if I go out and create a group and spend time getting people to the group, imagine you guys, if somebody came to our Team Elite group from outside and started prospecting our people in the group, that would be pretty crappy, right? So that's just not a really cool way to do business. So you can go to a page. This is Specialized Bicycles. It's a public page. It's sort of like any kind of other business, Walmart, the Denver Broncos, whoever. Now, really big famous people like Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, anybody that might be, a famous person, maybe a mega church in your area that's going to be on social media that has a lot of people, because they're not a private group. They're anything that's public, I consider open game. So Specialized Bicycles, because I'm a cyclist and I like Specialized bikes, they'll throw up a post of a bike every now and then. And what I can do here, what you can do is you can go to any page you like. And I would challenge you guys to go along with me. Go search for a page that you like. My wife does a lot of t-shirt stuff. So she'll search for something like the Cricut. She searched for Cricut. I think they're called Cricut printers. And she'll bring it up, and there's a whole bunch of people making comments and throwing up pictures of t-shirts and stuff. That's her market. That's her target market, right? She has a whole bunch of people that she can talk to. So here's another bicycle, and I'm looking for one that has a whole lot of comments. Here we go. So this is a new bike, Breakthrough Cabet, blah, blah, blah. It's got 251 emoji type connections. It's got 16 comments and 28 shares, right? This one's got 3 shares. I'm looking for one with a lot of shares. This one's got 38 shares. This one's got 10 shares. This one's got 9 shares, 46 shares. Let's see, I want to find something really good. Let's see, Aston Martin. Let's go to Aston. So let's see, Aston Martin. Okay, here's a good one. Aston Martin's new car over here. It's got 1,500 likes, 40 comments, and 72 shares. So what I'm going to do is, again, that's a really good one. So we'll stick with that one. So I can simply click on the 72 shares, and it's going to bring up a whole bunch of people. All right, it's going to bring up a whole bunch of people. Hopefully it'll bring up at least 50. At least it'll let me get to 50. So once I open up those shares, what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to hover over their name. If you can do this on a phone or an iPad, good luck. I'm doing this on my computer. All right, I'm going to hover over their name. I'm going to right click on their name, and I'm going to open right there at the top, open in the new tab, right? Then I'm going to go to the next one, right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab. That's the same person. Right click, open new tab. Oh, let me back up a little bit. And I need to hit like on each one of these so I remember who I did what to. So as I go down, I'm just hitting likes on the people that I sent to. Now, this is a business, right? I'm not going to send that one. We'll talk about businesses here in a minute. Right click, open new tab, like, 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 right click. I think you guys get the gist of where I'm going with this. And I'm gonna open up about 50 of these. Now this has 72 that shared. I could do all 72 if I want to, but for this demonstration purposes, and I'm hitting like on these. So when I come back here, these are going to be different. I don't have to go back to the same people. I can scroll down to the ones that I haven't liked, which will probably be the ones that are closest to the top, hopefully. And I can do that. So now that I've done that, my next step here is, like I said, I'm gonna have about 50 of these open. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna look. Oh, what just happened? That was weird. Okay, admit flaw, yeah. Can you guys still see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So Please. Come on. Don't be a pain in the booyah. Let me hit refresh. We'll try the next one. Okay. Ooh. What? So this dude is sort of creepy looking. Anyway, I'm gonna look for people that have public profiles. The way I can tell they have a public profile is I can comment on their page, right? That's easy. So I'm gonna leave him there. I'm gonna scroll down. I can comment. I'm gonna leave him there. Hey, everything's being weird here. Wonder if I have too many things open. I can comment. I'm leaving that there, right? Comment, leaving that there. And the reason I'm doing this is because they shared this from the Aston Martin page. This is easy. This is like shooting fish in a barrel, right? Comment. Again, now this one, this is not a public profile. So I'm not sending this a person a message, reason being because I have no way to tell them that I sent them a message. So I'm gonna hit close on that one. This one I can comment. Sometimes you get lucky and you find a lot that you can comment on, right? This one I can comment. And my goal is to get up to probably somewhere, and I can't comment on that one, so I'm gonna close that one. So as I open these tabs, depending on the resource learning computer, it looks like I may have way too many tabs open, so I'm having some issues. Give me a second, let me close some of this stuff. So I'm not burning so many candles over here. Close all this, close all this, close all that. All right, and I'm gonna close that. Okay. So once I've gone through, this one is still refreshing, so I'll just close that one. So once I get to this page, this shared stuff from the page I was just on, right? This is the page I just on. They just shared this. I'm going to come in and I'm going to do two things. One is I'm going to go find my prospecting message. And I got to change this to the Aston Martin page. Aston Martin. Page. All right. So I'm going to copy this. Copy. I'm going to come up here and remember my goal. My goal is I'm addicted to my activity, not their response. I don't know when they're going to come and look at my profile. I don't know when they're going to reply back. I have no idea, right? This is strictly like putting little messages of hope or virtual billboards inside their inbox and hoping to God that they read them and see them and reply back. If they don't, that's okay, right? This people actually live in Lahaina, Hawaii. That's pretty cool. But actually where they were from, they live in, I don't know why he would move from Lahaina to Ohio, anywhere. Anywho's, right? I'm gonna hit the like on this and I'm gonna make a comment. OMG in gold. What? Make sure I spell that right. And you can put whatever you want, however you want to respond to this picture. I mean, put thoughts, right? P.S. Sent you a message. Right? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to come up here to messaging, and his name is Verry. Verry.
Where are you?
Can you see my messenger down here?
No.
You said no?
Yes, I said no.
Yes, you can see it.
I see that. I see it.
Okay. So I'm going to click on his messages. I'm going to send him a message. I'll put his name in there. I've got the message here. I'm going to hit send. And then on the message that I just left him, I'm going to hit, let me close that. I'm going to hit send, and it's off his way. So he's going to get a notification that I liked him, that I sent him a message, and then it says, P.S. sent you a message. So now he's been alerted to the fact that I'm playing around in his neighborhood. It's sort of like I knocked on his door and then I put a little business card in the deal that says, hey, I stopped by, or I put a little sticky note that says, hey, I stopped by to see you, call me. Right? So he's gonna go, who is this? Right. So now he's gonna go check his messenger, hopefully. Right. When he gets into Messenger, he's gonna read it, and I'm gonna be able to see that he either read it, right? When it pops up in Messenger, because I sent him a message, I'm going to be able to tell when I go through my message whether or not he's seen it. There's going to be his little face is going to pop up here in the bottom. I'll be able to know whether he's not. Now I'm going to close this. I'm going to go to the next dude, right? And I'm going to try to find. Yeah, I'll just do this. Just do this. It looks like a C300. That's E350. So I'm going to hit like. I just sold my C300. Do you have the 350? Yes, I sent you a message. So before I do it,
Your PDF.
I just sold my C300. Do you have the 350? P.S. I sent you a message. So before I send that, I'm gonna check my typos. Go up here to the top. Again, I'm not sending this person a friend request. I'm not following them. I'm not doing any of that kind of stuff. PERAPOJ. Control V. Send. All right, hit send. Go down here to my message. Hit send. You can see, it should take you about, because I'm explaining how I'm doing this, I can typically do about 30 of these in roughly 35 to 40 minutes. Doesn't take very long at all. Once you get in the groove of sorting out the ones you're not going to send messages to, then I'm gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna do the same thing. Wow. Woo. That is pretty. Is that a Bugatti? Yep, that's a Bugatti. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting off track. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna find these. I'm gonna be like, whoo, love, 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 love. When are we going for a spin? Yes. See, I'm having fun. That's the whole point. And the guy I just sent a message to, he just liked my message. Right? He just popped up. He just liked my message. When are we going for spin? PS. I sent you a message. Right? GIRAUDEAU. All right. That's how I prospect on Facebook. And I'm going to do this between 35 and 50 times. I would recommend trying to probably keep it right around 35 a day, because if you get a little bit over that, you're going to get messed up. So I can still meet my numbers and my goals by doing 35 here and like the other half on LinkedIn or some other platform, or I might break it up. I might do like 20 and then wait an hour and then come back and do another 20 and then wait an hour and come back and do another 20. I can still hit my numbers. You just need to take a break. The biggest advantage you have in doing it this way is that it doesn't look spammy to Facebook, because you sent a like, you made a comment, and then you said, PS, I sent you a message. It's going to reduce the opportunity for Facebook to think that you're sending them a message. You're also putting in their name that says, and I don't do hi or hello, because when I see hi or hello, that instantly tells me it's a spam bot or a hooker bot or something like that. So I just put their name, comma, here's my message, right? And I do that, and I'm gonna do this about 30 to 50 times, right? So that's how to do that. Now, let's hit stop share, see if there's any questions. Any questions?
So could you go back over exactly how you get these people on Facebook?
Sure.
I'm sorry. That's just just to get it.
So you want to go find a
Yeah.
page. So
Okay.
find a page that you're looking for, right? So I searched Aston Martin because I'm a car guy and I like Aston Martins or James Bond car. And then I'm simply going to come down here and I'm going to find a post that has a lot of interaction on it. This one has 1,500 likes, 40 comments, and 72 shares. Now I can do any one of these. I like the shares a lot because it gives me something to talk about when I get to the page. I could also do the likes. I can simply click on the likes. It's got a 1,200 likes, 323 these. These are easy. I can just click here and I can right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab. Oops. Just lost my spot. Right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab. And I can open up all these tabs. And again, I'm probably going to run out of resources here because I got too many tabs open. I'm going to do this about 50 times. There's 1,200 people here to be able to do that to. Typically, the ones that say follow, I skip those because they're not a public profile. They don't connect friends. So I'm going to skip those. Somebody doesn't have anything at all, I'm going to skip it, right? And my goal is to find these, and then I'm going to come through and I'm going to hunt for public profiles. It's not public. It's not public. There's nowhere to comment. If I go down their first post, that's public. That means I can make a comment on this dude's, ooh, this guy looks like somebody that'd be like a psycho murderer in a movie or something. Anyway. Public profile, right? Public profile. Let's see. This is I can actually comment on this. Dragon pictures. Something. Looks like he's a photographer. Easy comment, like cool car. Like, do you own one of these? You know, any kind of comment I can comment on, right? Not public, can't comment on hers. Oh, back to the page it was at. So that's did you see how I did that, Dr. Little?
Yes, and I'm trying to find me a page.
Okay. Yeah, don't overthink it. Just what's your favorite sports team? Denver Broncos, St. Louis Cardinals,
Houston Astros.
Houston Astros. If you're in the cars, if you're in the bicycling, if you're in the high altitude base jumping, I mean, there's tons and tons and tons of pages out there. Now, if you want to get yourself involved, oh, that's my attorney friend right there, Travis Noble. If you want to get involved with a bunch of network marketers, do something like Tony, or no, what's Bawalya, what's the guy that does ClickFunnels?
See his face.
Grummel starts with a
Who is
B.
it? Russell.
Russell Brunson.
Yeah.
There you go.
Russell Brunson. So Russell Brunson, entrepreneur. Now I went to his page. I didn't go to his personal profile, right? He's got 9,700 followers. Probably 99% of them are probably network marketers, would be my guess, right?
Yeah.
Not a big deal at all. So here's a post. Not a lot of interaction, 26 and 2, 109 comments here. So there's some people on that one. ClickFunnels. When you do a page like these, like Tony Robbins, Russell Brunson, Robert Kiyosaki,
Bob Proctor, I was on last
Bob
night.
Proctor, any of those kind of guys, right? When you start doing those, you have somebody trying to get on.
I think it's Deborah.
What is she? Let's see. Let me see what she's saying. Yes. Okay. So any of these kind of pages, just be aware that you're going to run into a lot of network marketers. The biggest challenge of marketing to network marketers is they're going to get all up in their feelings about you sending them a direct message like, you're supposed to build rapport, or they're going to get all weird on you, right? Or they're going to counter spam you with, oh, here's my stuff,
Yes.
right? There's nothing wrong with that. You can be cordial with them if they say, hey, why are you spamming me, right? Another way that you can get around network marketers. Here, let me unscreen share this. Another way that you can get around network marketers. What's that? Sound like golf balls hitting my roof. I live across the street from a golf course. So, a way that you can get around network marketers is to simply say, Fred, let me just pull up a name here. See, I got a name on Russell Brunson. Joanne, William. All right, William, I see that you're a network marketer. Curious, I see that you're a network marketer. Are you still actively involved in network marketing? Question mark. That's it. That's all you got to say, right? They're going to answer your question. Yes, no, they're going to spam you their stuff. They're going to do something weird. Hopefully they say yes or no. Yes, not a problem at all. I'm actually looking for people that are looking, they're open to looking at other opportunities. I see that you're actively involved in an opportunity, so I'm not going to bother you. Have a good day. If you do that, right? If you come at that position and say, hey, I see you're actively working a network marketing company. Thanks for your time, and just move on, because we don't actively prospect network marketers. We just knock on their door to see if they're open to looking at other opportunities. If they are, they may say no, they may say yes. Are you actively involved in a network marketing company? Oh, not a problem, my bad. Then I'm going to go ahead and move on, because I don't want to prospect. If they're going to start following, they're going to try to find out who the heck you are, right? They're going to do weird stuff like try to get in your inbox and make friends with all your friends. They're going to do weird stuff. So just got to be aware of who you're talking to and the kind of conversations that you're going to have, right? They may actively be looking for something else because they think that their network marketing company sucks, right? So that's why I like to ask them up front, hey, I see you're a network marketer. Are you actively building your network marketing business? And just wait for them to reply back, right? If they say no, say, cool, here's what I do. I work with a company called Economy. We provide training, education in Forex, crypto, and stock options. Would you be actively open, or would you be open to taking a look at what we do to build a business? Yes or no, right? If you are, I can send you more details. If not, no big deal. Let me know either way. So it's those conversations. You just be aware when you bump into a network marketer, they've been trained. So many of them been trained just wrong, or have no training at all, right? It's just the cool thing I've learned about working with Ray Higdon is how to have conversations with people the right way versus spamming them, or just because they clicked on the like button on your post, you start sending them all your stuff, right? That's not how we do business, right? Imagine walking into a car dealership and saying, hey, I'm a little bit lost. I'm trying to find directions to the Popeye store. And the guy says, oh, Popeyes is, just go out here, you go down the street and walk around the corner. Instead, the guy wants your name, your address, your phone number, all this kind of stuff, and tries to sell you a car. Right? No, I'm trying to get to Popeyes. I don't want to buy a car. And they just bug the heck out of you all the way out back to your car. Like, buy a car, buy a car, buy. That'd be weird, right? So anyway, let's go back and find some businesses. So when you're prospecting businesses, who wants to volunteer their city? Give me a city name.
You can use mine. I mean, I live in a small town though.
Okay, what's the name of your small town?
It's Onalaska. So Alaska, but O-N-A. Onalaska.
Onalaska, Wisconsin?
Yes.
All right. So watch this. We'll see if this works. If not, we're gonna blame it on Boya. All right. So you can do this multiple ways. Typically, and we'll just do this. Beauty, beauty salons in Onalaska, Wisconsin. So you see up here in the search, I put beauty salons in Onalaska, Wisconsin. When I hit search, right? It brought up some groups. It brought up see all. I want to go down here to places in this left menu down here where it says places. You see where it says post, people, photos, videos, marketplace. Sometimes it'll automatically bring the places up over here, right?
Mhm.
You want to look for places. If you have a bigger city that's closer to you, right? Didn't do very much there. So try pages. What's a bigger city near you, Voya?
Yeah, the capital, Madison, Madison.
Right.
What?
Being weird. Let's try
Oh,
pages.
Milwaukee. Maybe Milwaukee.
Oh, they gotta have beauty salons in Madison.
Yeah, I know they do.
Here, let's try this.
They may just not have a Facebook page.
All right. So I just did beauty salons, right? Typically, when you click on places, there we go. So in this, they look, it brought it up in Mumbai. I don't want to do, let me try this. 63121. Okay, related searches, beauty salons near me. So it looks like they changed a little bit. So I put beauty salons up there. I can do beauty salons near me. This should work. And it's going to bring up, it usually brings up places, right? It's just not the way I wanted to do it. God bless America. I was bragging about doing this. Okay, there we go. Let's see, that's a group. I don't want groups. Want pages or businesses. Okay, there we go. So I just put in beauty salons, had to mess around with this a little bit. So you're gonna have all these beauty salons that are gonna open up. You're gonna do this exactly the same way as I just showed you before. Now, depends on, this one has 2,000 likes. Some of these are a little bit weird. I did one time it came up, it had, sometimes they'll mix in some oddball stuff. You can do the same thing here. I'm gonna right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab, open new tab, right click, open new tab. And it's going to bring up their beauty salon page. Right over here on the left-hand side, it gives you a way to contact them. I don't know where this is, but this is not in St. Louis. It's supposed to bring up local towns in your area. So I don't know where this is. So let me see if I can find a better one. Not yet reviewed. It's just giving me some bad details. This usually works like really well. I don't know where that is. Don't know where that is. Okay, I'm gonna make this work. Automobile dealerships. Why does it say near Delhi? Why is it bringing up weird stuff? Like I'm in another country or something. usually when you click on places, it will bring up all of the automobile dealerships like that are near you, or you can or you can choose a specific, okay, Jennings Ford, not yet rated, closed now. UK, I don't know why it's bringing up. Let's try this. Yeah, this isn't working the way I want it to. All right, so let's disregard that. I've got to figure out what's going on, you guys. It might be I might have a VPN turned on. I don't think I do. But usually when you search for businesses in your local area, it's going to bring up all the pages, and of course, Facebook may have changed the algorithm, but let me look. Give me a second. I'm gonna make this work. Let me click on pages. Like pages. Say, guys, because this is a really cool way to find businesses on Facebook.
Then do you call them? What do you do?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's giving me content not available. So Facebook did something weird. So basically, the way it would work, it worked very similar to prospecting. You go in and you say search for beauty salons in whatever your zip code is, and then it's going to bring up all the beauty salon pages in your area. It's supposed to bring up all the beauty salon pages, like they usually what I do that I bring up everything in St. Louis, and there's usually like 400 of them, right? And then when I click on their page link, it's going to open up their page link, and over on the left-hand side, it's going to give me all of their contact details. It's going to tell me their usually their hours, their phone number, and email address. If they've got a phone number, it's all over, right? And it's very, very easy. And what I'll do is I'll take those, and you can call them directly. You can just open up a bunch of tabs and you start going through and calling them. And for example, like Dr. Little is doing now, you're calling on schools and talking to principals. There's got to be a way, and something. I hate it when they change stuff on me. Keeps just bringing up groups. Wow. It's not even local business or place. We didn't find any results. Anyway, I'm gonna mess with that and see if I can figure that out. So as you're searching for businesses, you can do that on Facebook. Go back to what I talked about earlier and just searching, going into pages, find a specific page like an Aston Martin page, Russell Brunson page, Tony Robbins page, a Specialized bicycle page, something that relates to you. Maybe you're a sports fan. You go to sports fan page, find a post that has a whole bunch of interaction on it, and just open up a bunch of those tabs and send people messages. Remember, you're looking for profiles that are public profiles. A public profile is going to be one that you can comment on their post. If you can't comment on their post, just hit X and move on. If you open up about 50 tabs or so on your computer and you go through them, you're probably going to find about 30 or 40 of them they can actually send messages to. Now, since our company is actually a global company, we don't really care where people live. I think the only place that we can't really do business is in Nigeria or something. But other than that, we're pretty much wide open to doing business with anybody anywhere.
They just can't do stock options.
Yeah, they just can't do stock
That's all.
options. So
But they're
we're pretty
growing
much
like
to do
crazy
business,
with
and we
everything
pretty
else.
much do business in all 198 countries, however many countries there are on the planet. So which makes it really, really easy for us to have our opportunity open. I'm gonna roll the script at you guys. You guys can tell me, give me your thoughts on it. I thought about this morning, and I was like, oh man, this is a different approach. So I put this together, right? And this says, can you guys see this?
Yes.
It says, curious, would you be open to learning more about how we have made trading easier? If you are, I'll show you how our revolutionary Solex app can connect pro traders directly to you who share their Forex stock options and gold trade ideas, which you can copy. You'll also get access to our trading academy, which includes live sessions with expert traders and recorded classes fit your busy schedule, all for one very low monthly subscription. If you'd like to learn more, reply back and I'll share details.
Well,
I like it.
I like it, but me personally, I'll take some of those words out. I think it's really wordy.
So what would you take out?
Well, I would just take out, instead of saying revolutionary, I would keep what you're saying. Wait for it.
Okay.
I'll just take out a few words. I would
Okay.
take out the word curious. I would be straight and say, would you be open to learning? Not more, but about. I would take,
Hold
yeah,
on.
okay.
So
Would
would
you
you
be
be
open
open to learning?
Learning about trading, trading easily, or just about trading? Not how we made trading easier. No, they don't care about that. They want to know if they get it easy. How would you be open to learning how to trade easy, or to learn about trading easier? Yeah. How we trade easy. Look, how we do easy trading.
Mhm.
I like that easy trading.
How we do easy trading. If you are,
How
if you
we-
are, how we do easy trading.
And to
If
me,
you
you
are,
could, you could take out Solex because they don't know anything about that yet.
Or app.
yeah, if they are, jump on, I'll get them to the presentation
Mhm.
so
Our
that they can see.
presentation.
See, and here's my thought on this is because people like apps. So the whole
Yes.
point of this post is about the app, right? Because we have the other posts that say, hey, would you be open to learning about how we do easy trading? That in itself is a great just standalone deal. My question to me is how?
Oh,
Right? A lot of people
Okay.
understand, and this is my thought process, and a lot of people understand apps, trading
Right,
apps.
okay, well, then
you
I will
know.
put a statement, we're using the Solec app and it connects. If you want to just say,
Yeah.
and just say, we're using, so that you're making it action. If you are, I'll show you. No, we want to show them, just tell them, we want to tell them, we're using the Solec app, which connects us to pro traders.
Directly.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Trade directly.
So you can just say, we're using the Solec app, which connects us to pro traders.
Which can connect us. Okay.
Which it connects
It
us,
does.
which connects us to pro trader who shares,
Who directly shares. Okay.
well, we directly is just it's too many words, who shares their Forex stock option and gold trade ideas that you can copy and paste.
Mm-hmm. Copy and paste.
And then I take that other sentence out about you get access to the Trading Academy, because they just want to know what they're getting. They're getting something they can just copy and paste. And then if you want to learn more, then give them where they can go. It should be like a 3-step, not so many process. 2 things, tell them what it is you're offering, how
So
to
would you
get
be
it.
open to learning, would you be open to learning about how we do easy trading? We use the Solex app, which connects us to pro traders who share their Forex stock options and gold trade ideas that you can copy and paste. If you'd like to learn more, reply back and I'll share details.
Okay,
Yeah,
now this is
that
what
sounds
I
good.
would do for us. I will
That sounds
highlight
good.
the word you. I will focus, make that you big, all capital letters that you can copy. All that you, yeah, because I wanted to make it about them and highlight it's about them so that you, I will make that bold, that you can copy and paste, and I will put an exclamation point at the end, put some excitement, so it's not boring.
So we want to make all of the U's capital.
Because it's about them.
Yeah, it
Would
is.
you be open to, oh, yeah.
Yeah, would you?
And
I
there's,
like this. I like this you here. I don't think we need to bold this one, but this one is
It's good.
good.
and then I
That
wouldn't
you can
say,
copy and paste.
yeah.
And then they know, oh, I can copy and paste this stuff. Okay.
Uh-huh. And then 2, and see, I don't like that if, but not if, when. I like, now, I would say when you're ready to learn, not if, because they want to learn, it's just a matter of time. When you're ready to learn, reply back.
Ready?
Or when you're ready to get access, I want to give you access.
Yes.
Ready to get access, message me. Or click the link.
Yeah, the reason I don't do links is because then it comes off spammy and a lot of times it
Yeah.
won't go through.
Yeah.
So would you be open to learning about how we do easy trading? We use the Solex app, which connects us to traders who share their Forex stock options and gold trade ideas that you can copy and paste. When you are ready to get access, message me.
I like
it.
that a lot.
Or now let's look at this too. Would you be open to learning and earning with easy trading? That's just me playing with words. Okay.
No, see, yeah, that's what I go through
like
because
that.
you got different audiences, right? So
Should
would
be.
you be open to
Learning and earning
learning
and earning with easy trading? Wait, smart. We use the Solex app. I was making more active. We are using the Solex app, which connects us to, put a comma behind app.
I'm responding to Deborah.
she not able to get on?
She's using the wrong link. She doesn't know which link to use.
Well, the ID, she just has to go to Zoom and put in that Zoom ID that's up in the chat.
Okay.
So basically you're doing this right here. Copy.
Paste. Make it active. We are using, which connects us to pro traders who are sharing. Make that sharing, make it active.
Yeah.
Who are sharing Forex stock and not there, just say, take the word there out. That's an extra word we don't need. Who are sharing Forex stock option and gold trade ideas.
Yeah.
That you copy and paste. Okay. When you are ready to get access, message me.
I like that a lot.
Look at me, I like exclamation point. I don't like to. Look at me, I need some excitement with it.
See, now here, you made a really, really good point. If you do that in a voice note,
Mm-hmm.
you're at a whole nother level, right? So we can convey the emotion through the voice note, right? And and that way you don't have to worry about the bolds and the explanation. You can do the explanations. You can do the pauses. Hey, Boalia, ran across your profile on the Russell Brunson page. Love Russell. Curious. I always say curious.
I'm curious.
Would you be open to learning and earning with Easy Trading? We are using the Solex app, which connects us to pro traders who are sharing Forex, stock options, and gold trade ideas that you can copy and paste. When you're ready to get access, message me back and I'll get you the details.
I love it.
Yes.
Yes.
That if you do that in a voice note, it's going to have a whole nother level of energy and it sounds like you.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're like, who is this? What are they talking about? Right? So here, let me copy and paste these.
Mm-hmm.
See, foreheads are better than forests.
I love that.
Yeah. Because I saw the Solex app and I was like, okay, what is it? What is it? Okay, I put them in the accountability chat. Is
Okay.
everybody in the
Yes.
accountability chat?
And what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test it and send it out in an email campaign
Mm-hmm.
because I have several that I'm sending out. And test it out.
And I think here's my marketing thought process on that, right? Is if you take that voice message and then you go into your Solex app on your phone and you do a quick screen record on the very next stock, it doesn't matter if it's stock options or gold or whatever, do a quick screen record and say, hey, just got this trade idea through my Solex app, getting ready to copy and paste this trade, and just sort of something in that term, to screen record it and put it on your social media along with that message. People are going to come and see that and go, what is this? You can also put it in your stories and you can put it everywhere. They're like, wait a minute, what's this?
Oh,
You can actually,
You think I'm fancy with this social media stuff? I'm like, what? Screen record? What?
just
Okay.
you can how to screen record on your phone, right?
No.
yes.
And go do some push-ups.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
easy,
probably
Dr.
could do
Little.
that
You'll get
quicker.
it.
What'd you say? I can screen record.
Yes.
Yeah, you have an iPhone or an Android?
iPhone.
Okay, so on an iPhone, you simply slide down from the top
Okay.
and you've got the little, I don't know if your phone looks like mine, but my layout, I have a row that has a flashlight, then a little round circle and a camera.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I see that.
So the little round circle, if you hold that little round circle down
Okay.
for just a second, it's going to pop up to another
Okay.
screen.
Okay,
It
I
says
see.
photo, it says start sharing, and then you need to make sure you turn on your microphone.
Okay.
So then when you hit start sharing, start sharing, it's
Start
going to say
record.
recording,
Just-
it's going to do a countdown, and then you simply tap through to the screen that you want to record and start talking.
Okay, let me
Then when
see.
you're done, hit stop record, and it's going to save it to your photo bucket. And then you can share it from there anywhere you want to.
Okay.
Is this only for iPhones?
No.
I don't know how.
I mean, I don't know how to.
I don't know how
When-
Androids work, but they probably have a similar feature.
Okay, let me see if I did it. Okay. So does it just record what's on the screen? Or will it record what we're saying too?
You need to verbally talk on the
Okay.
screen. You'd open up the Solex app and make sure that's ready to go. and have that, basically have it on your screen. So here, let me show you an example. I'm gonna do an example. So I'm gonna go to
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my phone. I'm gonna tap on the Solex app and I've got it open right now. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
to the top of my phone when the Solex app is open. I'm gonna slide down and I'm gonna hit the, oh, I'm actually recording now because I'm talking. Hold on. I was
Yeah.
recording while I was telling you what I was doing. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm gonna
Keep
hit the
talking
record
too.
button.
Okay, record.
So I'm gonna hit
Start
the record
recording.
button. It's doing a countdown. Then I'm gonna go to the Solex app and say, hey, this is a Solex app. This is a trade that we just got in. It's a gold trade that was just dropped this morning. And I could basically say, hey, if you'd like to learn more about our Solex app, which connects us directly to pro traders who trade their Forex stock options and gold trade ideas, with a simple copy and paste feature, let me know and I'll get you the details or I'll get you access. All right, boom.
Okay.
Hit end recording. All right, that was all at 24 seconds.
Mhm.
And what I'll do then is I go over here to my WhatsApp chat and I'll share that to you so you can see. And you might have to edit it a little bit because you can take out the beginning screen by doing a little anyway. If you don't know how to edit it, just go to your YouTube and say how to edit videos on your iPhone.
Okay.
And
Oh, I got a screen recorder.
Okay.
There you-
I mean,
Yeah.
It took a long time for me to see. It's like God trying to show me, and I was like, "It's not there, God," and He's
so
trying
if
to
you
show
see, I
me.
just shared that into WhatsApp. Oops, in the wrong one. Hold on a second. Let me delete it. Delete for everyone. Let me put it in the accountability group.
Can you add me to that group, please?
Thought you were in that, Deborah.
I may be, but I don't know about it.
Let's see.
Who are you on WhatsApp? Is it Deborah?
I don't see here.
Or what's your phone number?
301-892-3207.
892.
3207. So you refer to me as Debbie, so I'm not sure.
Okay, I think I just added you. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just added you to the accountability group. There you go.
Okay, I see it now. Thanks.
All right, let me add this video that a screen recorder I just did. And of course, I would go in and edit the first part out so you don't see my. Then I'm gonna go to the Solex app and say, hey, this is a Solex app. This is a trade. So it's in there. So give you guys a general idea. And you got the script right there, so you can use that to record the screen on what you want to say. And you might want to adjust it just a little bit, but basically
Okay.
the same thing as the voice note. And then you can take that video and you can post it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you want to put it. Heck, you could even send it to somebody, say, hey, check out this new cool app that I got. Check out this video on this new cool app that I got. And text
Okay.
it to them. Right?
Mm.
I'm saying, let's have some
Yeah.
fun.
I don't see the scripts. Are they in here also?
You probably can't because I just added you. Hold on a second. There, you should be able to see them now.
Yes, thank you.